There, I'm just going to take you through the worship you requested. So basically, I will make it very brief. It's not something strange, to be honest. So looking at the screen, what I did basically is that I use 5 sounds. If you look at it, I have only 5 channels, and I have the last one I have here is chimes. Yeah, normally when you play the chimes and then the vocal at the end. So I'm just going to take you through what I did. Nothing much, to be honest. Looking at the first 2 channels, you can see that the midis are all the same. I copied the same thing. Channel 3 and 4, the same thing. Whatever I played, I just duplicate it. Yeah, so there's nothing really much, to be honest, but the sound will come out very clean. So let's go through what I did. The first thing I did was Nestex. There's a sound called FM string pad. I love it so much. If you don't have it, then you can use the rich pad from JV1080. They all serve the same thing. So looking at it, this is how it sounds. You can see my activities on mine is now. How did I make this sound? How did I make it look so clean like this? So let's see. How did I get this sound? So basically, this is what I did. So looking at the channel strip from Cubase, I use 2 EQs. The first one is API 550 from Waves. So you can see that all the high ends, I've cut down the high end from 4,000 to 16,000 K frequency. All the frequencies are off. Then the low end, I boosted it from 31 to 63. You can see all the frequencies has been boosted. 125, I made sure that it's off. The mid range, which is 1000 K, I reduce it a little bit. So nothing much, like I said, but it goes a long way, to be honest. If I go to the EQ from Cubase, you can see that I don't need the 4. You can see that this is what I've done. Low end a bit down, high end boosted a bit. So yeah, you can copy the same thing. No compression, to be honest. I didn't put any compression. You can if you want to, but so let's see how it sounds without these touches. So without the API, if I mute the API and then I turn off the EQ, see how it will sound. It sounds very noisy. Let's see how it sounds with them on and the API. You see, I like it muddy. So you see the difference. So that's how I get the sound, the first part. Let me move on to the second one. The rest, most of them are JV 1080s. And looking at this one, I use the warm string pad, and you can get it from here. If you click on this one, you can see that from here, it's called warm string. So this one is just a backup to the pad that I did. Normally, whatever I play on the pad, I just duplicate the same thing to get the sound. And this one, what I did, this is how it sounds, and what I did to the channel strip. Looking at the channel strip, I did the same thing like I did the pad, but this time I put the compression on. So the compression I did was, I just boosted this one, a bit up. So this is how it sounds like. With the compression, it's a bit loud. Without the compression, you see, with the compression, you see, without the compression, and then without the EQ, a bit noisy. Yeah, so the EQ kind of make a little bit difference anyway. So these are the only 2 I did. I mean, nothing much, to be honest. So let's see if I pair both of them, the pad and the warm together. If I put them together, it sounds heavy and rich. that's the first thing I did. So whatever I played, I just duplicate the same MIDI. So all the MIDIs are the same. The one on the pad and the string, I just copied and pasted it or duplicated. That's what I did. Moving on to the third channel, it's the same thing. What I did was I picked an EP and a guitar, and then I copied the same thing, duplicate the same thing. The EP that I got from JV 1080 is a nylon E piano, and I got that from number 20 from program A. Yes. Did I do anything to this? So this is how it sounds like. So what I did was I picked this EP. There's nothing on the shadow strip. I shared it to a reverb, which we'll talk about it later. But I panned this one. I wanted to sound it more to the left, and then the guitar to the right. So, and the guitar I got it from Sample Tank 3. This is my Sample Tank 3, and it's called the Slide Mode Clean, and this is how it sounds like. So I pan that one to the right and the EP to the left. So if we both of them. So yes, so I pan the guitar. Look at that here. You can see that on the meter. You see that the guitar is right here, and the EP not too much to the left. I kind of move it a bit closer back. So the EP on the guitar, the same thing. On the guitar, I didn't do nothing much. Can put compression on it if I want, but not to stress myself. Yes, and the guitar, I shared it to effect, which I'll talk about it later on. Yeah, they don't make much difference anyway, but I will show you what I did. Now the fifth one that I use is called the Soft Lead from JV 1080 as well, and that one is coming from the program D. You see where you get that rich pad, you'll be getting it close, and that one is called 86. I love this one so much. So how it sound, did I do anything to it? Yes, I put the compression to it, nothing much to be honest, and then I shared it to effect. So without the effect, it made it. With the effect, let me see. Yeah, kind of. We'll talk about the effect later on, but nothing to the EQ compression. It doesn't make any difference anyway. You can put the compression on or no. It just boosted it. Yeah, the compression boosted it a little bit. You don't need to put it on if you don't want. So basically nothing much to be honest. So if I play all of them, so this is how they all sound. voice. Coming to the voice. Let's go to the effect channel. So what did I use for my effect? My effect channels, what I did was three things that I did. I used a reverb from Wave. You can take a picture of it here. The preset is called Warm Plate. And from here, look for Warm Plate. Put the Warm Plate on. The second reverb is H delay. Yeah, that is a delay. It's not a reverb, sorry, it's a delay. Yes, and that is from Wave. And the third one I use is called R360, like a rotation thing. R360 surrounding reverb. It's a reverb actually. So 2 reverb and 1 delay I use. And how I shared it to the vocal. See, my vocal, I put a compression on it. I didn't do much of the EQ and the deesser. I mean, from the channel strip from Cubase, you get all these things. And then I share the 360, the reverb, and all that. So this is how it sounds with the auto tune. So with the auto tune, so this is how the vocal sounds. For the effect. Without all the effect, this is how it sounds. If I turn all off. So without any effect. With the effect. I'll talk about is the chimes. You see, I have this chime doing its work, just chimes really. That's how it plays. I mean, I think I sent it to you already, so yeah, the chimes throughout. I put that one underneath everything, so it kind of give me that background. Yes. So the beginning. So let me go back to pad, strings, EP, guitar. The EP, you pan it with the guitar left and right. And my favorite lead, that's the one that without it. So that is so that's how I do from here. Without a pad. The same thing, I pan them.